Good morning, all you good people out there. Happy Saturday. Let's go. Yes, you're already in the chat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Everybody out there, thank you so much for joining me for the check-in with me. That is right. Twitch Beard. What's going on, everybody? Shout out to the homie H. Rami. I know he can't be watching right now, but I know he is part of that replay gang. So let's go. What's going on, Amber? Shout out to my mod, Amber. Make sure you guys are following her on her Instagram. She's got YouTube as well. I'll link her down below after the live so you guys can go check her out. Make sure you guys give her a follow and say what's up. Let's do this. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, and well, it has been quite the week. At least it feels like it. It does feel like it. It felt long. It's kind of shitty. But you know what? We all made it through, and we're still here to enjoy a beautiful Saturday. So let's go. Here for it. Super sad news. The CMU will be no more, but I wish Jay Cruz nothing but awesome success and much luck in his new endeavor. So shout out Jay Cruz. Man, CMU was a place that I love to go to every Tuesday. Just a fun place to just hang out, have some conversation. And Jay Cruz always put on such a great show. So I'm very sad to see that the CMU will be no more. The last CMU will be this Tuesday, I believe. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Red Healthy Bearded. Uh, yeah, ooh, applies really nice too. So this little lip balm, I don't say chapstick, but this lip balm is from Dead Smooth. You guys can see right here. Bam, look at that. So it's called Pineapple Chunk. Super cool label. It applies really nice. So make sure to go check them out as well. Katie over at Desmond's doing some awesome stuff. What's going on, Ellie? How are you today? How are your hands feeling today? I know you said in a live stream last night that you work at a warehouse now, so your hands are just not feeling it. So hopefully they're feeling better and you're finding something that works for you. I don't know if the butter alone is helping you out at this point, but if you haven't tried it, give it a try. I'm sure you have because you are not a stranger to the beard community. So hopefully that works out for you, though. I've seen this stuff at Walmart called like Tough Hands and Working Hands or something. Maybe that'll work, but I still rather support a small batch company. Ooh, ooh, congested this morning. She can tell. Sound horrible. Can't even sound like Howard Stern today, huh? Hey, get out of her kennel. You have your own big baller kennel. You stay out of hers. Her butt. It's a never-ending battle. I had eczema since I was a baby. All right. That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. My wife gets eczema, or how I call it, eczema, just to make it sound kind of fun and cool. I guess kind of find a little light and like, you know. So our kids kind of, yeah, same thing. No, definitely a battle. Oh goodness. I am just way congested. What's going on, Santa Tom? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Make sure to go check out Santa Tom. He is a full-time Santa, but he does beard content, and man, does he do a great job at it. So make sure to check him out as well. He also has a show, the Tres Amigos, so make sure you guys check that out on Thursdays as well. I'll be linking all you guys down below in the description once the live is over. Y'all can come back and check that out. Randy R., what's going on, man? Happy Saturday, brother. Allergy season is coming early this year. Yeah, I have them all year. It's just a never-ending, stuffy, nasty nose all year. There's a period where it kind of stops, but it's very brief. And in Arizona, because it's starting to probably going to start to heat up here soon again. I just feel like this winter was just such a letdown. It didn't do us any justice. So hopefully we're not in for like 7 months of heat. Although I kind of feel like we're headed in that direction because we didn't have very much of a freeze 2 weeks. Because usually we have 2 weeks where it freezes in Arizona, like lower Arizona. Because northern Arizona does get snow. It is very cold up there. They do a lot of snowboarding up in Flagstaff. That is open for a few months out of the year. So it does get cold and it does snow in Arizona. Don't be fooled, just because we live in the desert. And the desert gets cold at night too. But we do get like 2 weeks out of the year in southern Arizona where it does freeze. We didn't have one of those this year. We had a week where they kind of said it was going to. Nothing happened. I went outside. There was no freezing, nothing. Hell, that kind of makes me believe that we're going to get a wicked summer. Not here for it. I'm not ready. At this point, I wish I was like a snowbird and I could just go up north and hang out, but unfortunately, that's not the case. Oh, look for the little noses in your local cosmetics shop. That helps congestion. Okay, thanks, E. Appreciate that. I'll take a look when I go down to the store. I do have to go to the store at some point today, so yeah. I just woke up and I just horrible. And I know I'm not getting sick. It's just that congestion just killing me this morning. And it'll be like that for like the entire day. Like half the day will go by and I'm still like, I'm suffering on the phones. And I work on the phones and people are like, you're getting sick. Nope, just congested. Someone's like, you should just go see an ENT like I'm going to this week. It might help you. I said, you know what? Just might. But I live in the middle of nowhere. So, take a PTO day to go do that. Yeah, I'm all right. Be a man. What's everyone got for... Is that a typo or... for breakfast. I haven't gotten anything. I just woke up. I woke up like at 8:30. Like let it snooze, and I realized it's Saturday, and I did have to get up to be here with you beautiful people. So I was like, hey, let's go. So I have not eaten anything at all. I don't even know what I'm going to grab afterwards or what I even want. Usually before the live streams, I never actually eat. So usually it's like a brunch or lunch or just wait till later kind of thing. Saturdays. It's my quote unquote fasting period. Shout out Bearded Beanie. I know he's trying to do that for a little minute there, wherever he's at. Ooh, I almost didn't open up the thing. Yeah, there we go. All right. So my week felt fairly long. I'm not gonna lie, but it didn't feel that long, so it was all right. Monday, I kind of took like an hour and a half to say, hey, I'm just gonna sit here and not going to work for like an hour and a half. Just give me an extended morning. I think it was well, it was good. It was not well deserved, but it was very well thought out, I guess. I don't know. But it did kind of make my week a little longer especially Monday. But it wasn't as bad. Kind of toning it down on being busy now. Open enrollment's over, so that's a good thing. Yesterday or the day before, it was Thursday, maybe Friday. No, we spoke for Thursday and we spoke on Friday. Come to find out that my current lead is going to be taken to another department. I'm not happy for that because the dude that's coming in, I can already tell he's a micromanager and I don't like him. Well, it is what it is. Although, yeah, just decent conversation kind of helped me find my, let's relax and just get it, do it to it kind of attitude. So I guess it was kind of nice to be able to talk to my lead. I'm just kind of over it and done. You all know that. So, aside from that, I did keep from blowing up a couple times. So, just keeping it cool and stopping and thinking before doing. And that's going to be your biggest, I don't know, what do you call it? Your biggest helper when you, begin to get upset. So that was a good thing. Aside from that, I would say that was my triumph for the week. My hard period was I just came back to work and at home, just making sure that everybody has their helping hands ready to get something, get some work in, because it's a lot for only 2-3 people to do all the work that needs to be done inside the house. So it's like, oh, come on, guys, let's get it. So it's a good week, I guess. Some news that kind of made us a little uneasy, but we will cross that bridge when it gets there. So the wife will go to the doctor this week or next, and we will see what they want to do and find out. Told my kid, don't get so worked up right now because we don't know, and then until we know, then at that point we can move forward and get worked up, because if we're getting worked up for nothing right now, It's unnecessary stress. Let's just be here together and do what we can to show support, and that's it. Hey, hey, E, see if you can ban a mod, or maybe I'll just make Beanie not a mod. He's gonna be talking like that. You don't talk like that in my live stream, young man. You watch your mouth. You kiss your wife with that mouth. What's going on, Beanie? You pipe down. He had pancakes, 2 eggs, bacon, cheesy hash browns, and hey, whew, I've never had cheesy hash browns. Am I missing out or what? It sounds really good. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, goodness. Dr. Pepper gang over there and cheddar and cheese crackers. Nice. The adult Lunchable. Let's go. That's what I call those platters with like the pepperoni and salami and cheddar and ham, cold jack cheese. Call those adult Lunchables. Those are awesome. It's not a bad breakfast. I'm kind of envying you right now, Randy. That sounds really good. Hopefully, I'll get something good. I don't know. I had a carne asada burrito last week, finally, and it was the biggest letdown. Oh my goodness. It was Sunday, and I'm like, yes, let's go. Let's buy everybody some food. Everybody liked theirs. Well, my son and I both got carne asada burritos. And we're like, I don't even qualify it as mid. It was kind of a letdown, but I don't know. Kind of felt better the next day, I guess, when I ate it, but yeah, still. But from what I hear is that Maricopa may be getting a Sombreros. They're trying to pull the permits for it, so we'll see, and that is going to kick everybody's butt out here because goodness. And the carne asada burritos, good size, and they're like 8 and some change, under $10. So let's go. Oh, excuse me, everybody. Goodness. Look at that. Oh, you can hear it. Oh, that is horrible. What's going on? I take my dang vitamins and I get greens. Let's go. Coffee is my breakfast this morning. Nice, nice. I don't even have an energy drink this morning. I drank it yesterday without thinking of telling somebody to grab another one. I have a nice, I don't even know what it's called. I have a nice brew, but that's all put away. So never go wrong with French toast or pancakes. Nice buttery slathered in syrup. Let's go. I not much for pancakes or waffles or even French toast, but I'll tell you, French toast sounds amazing right now. Heck yeah. I'd love to have some tamales for breakfast. Oh, dude, don't even. We got to do us like that. Now I'm going to be thinking of tamales all day. Whew. I missed tamale season this year, I'm telling you. Missed it. Like we live so far. I didn't know already out here. I have to go like to a store and yeah, I'm gonna have to resort to getting and be okay with getting the ones from Fry's. Just let down, but I guess better than nothing. And they're pricey for what they are, but it is what it is. Jelly maple syrup. Tamales would be amazing on this cold day. Brandy, you are correct, sir. You are. Yeah, Beanie. What up, man? Real maple syrup, 100%, but I'm guilty of living the butter flavored artificial syrup. Or loving. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Definitely big difference between the real one and the fake. But hey, as long as you're having something good for breakfast, make sure to save me a bite, everyone. Usually by the end of these live streams, I am dying of hunger. Dutch Bros and getting ready to go organize a storage unit. All right. Well, make sure you listen to me podcast style. Come on, Bearded Beanie, Bearded Nick. I mean, yeah. Y'all get where I was going with that. Storage unit. Organizing? Ooh. No, thank you. I am so over and done here about storage units. When we first moved here, we had to fucking help like a couple family members with storage units, and then we had to do it again like 2 more times. Oh my goodness. I'm just over this storage unit life. No, thank you. Next time y'all move, don't call me. Don't even tell me. Once you're settled in, then tell me you moved. Don't come asking for help. Sorry, but I just can't do it anymore. It is too much. We've helped somebody move like every year twice, I feel like. I don't, it's just, I'm over it. Ooh. You call salads green water. We have some salad in the goodness in the fridge. I don't know if I'll eat it today though. I think it's going kind of lost like a day in there. Sucks. Just tried to use my vape to light my. It's gonna work. He's pushing smoke. So it's funny you mentioned that. I'm sorry, everybody. Goodness. Funny you mentioned that because last night I was thinking, what if we could take this off and then it would actually like spark, because so you can light stuff. That'd be kind of cool. I was like, maybe onto something, but that'd also be dangerous. I guess it could double up as like a taser, even just. I don't know. Tell me a carnitas burrito doesn't sound good. Oh goodness, dude. We're on the burrito train today. Hell, I'd even take Taco Bell right about now. Shout out Taco Bell. But yeah, that does actually sound good. I haven't had carnitas in a while, bro. You need some chilaquiles, and then instead of doing like posada, do the carnitas on it. Ooh, tell me that don't sound good. I agree with you. Sounds amazingly good. Let's go. Breakfast burrito always sounds good. I agree with Ellie. That is correct. Always. Some good smoky peppers in there too. Ooh, man. Now you speaking my language, Beanie. Get some goodness in there. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's I'm like right now. I'm like, I have to go to the store and find some firewood. So maybe on the way to the store, I'll grab one and eat it while I'm out and about, and then bam, let's go. What's going on, Jack Stud? Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate you. I grabbed some steakhouse. I don't know if you're trying to say Funyuns or onions or whatever. That sounds good though. Hey, what's going on, Kevin? Kevin made it out the shed. Hell yeah. Hashtag shed gang. Let's go. After a good burrito, ideal. He feels Goodness, E. Goodness. That is wild. You are wild in today. That's funny. I feel like it's more with T-Bill, but that cantina bowl goes hard though. We'll say that. I do no cheese on it. No cheese does have some protein. I'd rather just do no cheese, no sour cream. And instead of rice, I do the double chicken. And there you go. Bam. Oh man. This congestion is not going away. My throat is feeling like poo. Let's go. But yeah, it's been a good week overall. I would say it was a good week. I revisited the step back, take a breath chapter of life, and it made this week a lot better. Kind of taking that approach at work made work a little better instead of having like this negative outlook on it. So at the end of the day, only I could really change my employment situation by just finding something else, and I've just been so lazy about it. I don't know. Part of me still wants to hang on, and I really don't know why. But I don't know. I feel like after 3.5 years, I'm a little invested, and I really don't want to like close that chapter. But come to find out that my old lead, who went to a different department, actually no longer works there. So I DM him yesterday, and then I go and it says deactivated. I'm like, oh no way, no. So I hit him up, and then he didn't tell me if he went somewhere else. We didn't touch on that. He was talking about something. I thought he was working for the city or something. And I said that, and then he was like, "No, I'm talking about like what I'm doing tomorrow. It's this." And then he never mentioned or brought up, so I didn't either. But I don't know. Hopefully, wherever he's landed, it's something good. He's a cool dude. Like he said, it was a good learning experience, and what he liked about the job the most is meeting all those dope people, and I agree with that. He was there a lot longer than I was. He was there for like 7 years or more, so really sad. He was a good lead too. He was the kind of guy who was like, I'm not gonna write you up for taking your time, even if you didn't have any sick time. He would still let you use your PTO like on call outs, which was kind of really cool. So I thought that was always nice. I mean, like when they finally pushed them to write people up, then he finally would. But he's like, it's your time. You should be able to take it whenever you want, kind of thing. So definitely miss that guy. I know you feel Twitch. I have a wedding coming up, and funds are still tight. And my car broke down on Thursday night. It's stressful. Sorry to hear that, brother. Not the married thing. That's freaking amazing. That's awesome, man. But definitely understand the funds are low and tight, and then the car breaking down to add on top of that cake of misery. Definitely stressful, man. Hopefully you get that figured out. And hopefully your car breaking down was something that you can fix easily. If it's already up and running, great. If it's not, like I said, hopefully you can figure that out real quick, because man, car problems are the shittiest. And shout out to Beard Community, because I know a lot of people did help me out when I needed some help with the car. We still weren't able to get everything, but we got just enough to get us going, so that was nice. We still got some stuff to get, and that was like over a year ago now, but luckily we were able to still get enough funds to get it back on the road and be okay. But man, it's super stressful, man. You don't know where the funds are going to come from. You don't know when you're going to get the funds. It's like, man, I need this vehicle to get around, especially when you have kids and you don't live in an area with like public transport. If I had no kids, we had like a public transportation system out here, I really wouldn't be as worried, but there's, a lot of other people counting on it. So it sucks. Definitely sucks. Your Honda Accord has 240,000 miles, and I just need it to last a bit longer. Brother, figure out what's wrong with it. I guarantee you, and you get it up to, it will give you another 240,000, bro. Honda's a last, bro. You just gotta, whatever you got going on with it, figure it out, and then I think you should be good for another little while longer, man. Real question is, would you get another Accord? Yes or no? If it's a no, why not? Never let your car hear you get too happy, and then you'll be singing this little line of mine. The lit up Christmas tree on the dashboard. Yeah. So as soon as I feel like she's gonna act up, I have one of those you're about to see Jesus conversations with the thing, I'll smack the steering and say, hey, get it together, because if not, I'm gonna drive you off a cliff. And then she starts acting okay again. So, just gotta have one of those conversations with her. Gotta get a new steering gear and a pump. Hopefully the lines don't go after that. Honestly, I would just replace the lines while you're in there. If you're already gonna replace that, might as well replace the lines, and then that way you have to worry about that. The lines may go if they've never been replaced. Remember, meaning you're putting in new equipment on old lines. It's gonna pump through a lot harder. It just might. So I would say just replace the lines with it, but I mean, maybe they won't. You never know. Yeah, I agree with that. Tech, me and you both, bro. Except for mine's a Pathfinder, an 06 Pathfinder. By the time we're done with the dang things, they're gonna be pretty much brand new. All we're gonna need is paint and dent correction. we got we got a little over 200,000 on the Pathfinder, and we got a rebuilt transmission. I think put like last year. I don't like these newer cars because of the electric components they are ramming in. I just want a simple car so I can work on it myself. I hate hybrids and EVs. Well, don't be a hater, man. Gary seems to love his Tesla very dearly. Shout out Gary and Dad Beards. Do you watch Sea Boys on YouTube? Their buddy got one of those Cybertrucks and they call it a refrigerator. They make fun of them all the time. It's pretty funny. All right. You want a 4Runner? Me and you both, Ellie. Join the club. Let's go. Let's go get $500 payments a month and another 4 and some change on insurance for new ones. Let's go. We'll make it happen. Actually, for real, I want a 4Runner and a Tundra. I want a big truck. Yes, little man syndrome, Beanie, get over it. I agree, E. There you go. Heck yeah. I mean, if you drive a hybrid or EV, good for you, but it's not for me. I want something I can pump gas or diesel into. You're right, E. And I mean, given my car does have quite a bit of electronics in it, it's still nothing like crazy new. So, yeah, I just rather, dude, E. I mean, they're still kind of pricey still now because they're kind of like getting less common. They're a little more rare to find out. Just get a fucking 2000 SI, bro. You can work on that yourself. It's still got a little bit of power to it. If you want to stay in the Honda scene, Honda games. I know the newer Accords that 2.0 turbo, which is actually pretty nice. 4Runners are the best. Beanie, I don't know, but I'm going to agree because I like Toyota. I want another Lexus is what I want, to be honest with you. I want another IS300. Let's go. 2JZ gang. Boom. You miss your 4Runner. You had a good-looking 4Runner. If you guys have not checked out Beanie's, used to be his 4Runner, make sure to check out his IG account. He's got some pictures of that thing on there. Thing look mean. Yes. I'm telling you, Ellie, 4Runner and a Tundra, dude. It's all that's a good setup. The old lady get on the 4Runner, I'll just take the Tundra and just maybe get some nice little suspension on it so I can take it down the back dirt road and just, because we did have a little dirt road back there that I shot down the Pathfinder in, but God, the thing needs suspension so bad you could feel everything. It was just like you hear the dash and everything. It was horrible. I had Cameron hanging on like to the seat and everything. He's like, I'm like, let's go. Yeah, it's fun. It would have been better with a pre-runner. Ooh. Oh, goodness, E. Exactly. We are brown, E. The 80s Tacomas, before they were like really Tacomas, those little single cab little ones, you always see like the gardeners, they're pulling trailers with them and they're fully loaded and they're still going. So just to show you how Toyota gets it, how they get down. All right, Randy. Well, thank you so much for stopping in, man. Shout out to Randy R. You're awesome, man. Keep on trucking, brother. Good to have you in here. Stay warm. Heck, been saying that for like the last couple of weeks in Arizona, so it's been a little cold. So I will work on staying warm today. We'll see. I might just sit up in the garage. I don't know. Just paid off the credit card. Let's go. Working on my credit so I can buy a Toyota. There you go, Beanie. There you go. Make sure that you get that 900 credit so you can buy me one too. Don't forget about old Twitch. You can add Corolla, Civics, and Accords to the troop. Hey, those Corollas, dude, and Camrys, bro, the old ones. And yeah, those things run forever, bro. You still see those old 90 fucking Accords, excuse my language. Those old 90 Accords still running, dude. They look nice too when you slam them down a little bit and just make them a nice little clean daily. Or 2 or 3 or 4 because you're gonna buy me one too, Beanie. You had a Joker magnet on your Explorer, waiting for new truck or SUV to use it again. Nice. I haven't had a new vehicle in a while. My last one, I just threw some Twitchbeard stickers on it, and then on the side windows, the IG handle. Not just sits in the garage, looking oh so pretty, but needing to do what I need to do to that thing so I can pull it out. Talking about being a true. That's what's up right there. That's the real right there. I don't use cash. Nothing wrong with that. My grandma had her Corolla from 08 till the early 2000s. Yeah, the Corollas will run for a long time, dude. Camrys do too. Beanie says he got rid of credit cards for years, but wanted them to build his credit again in case of an emergency. Hey, it's never a bad thing. Oh, from the 80s to yeah. I believe that. I had an 87 Camry. I sold that thing in 2010, dude. I regret getting rid of the damn thing. Had the stupid little seatbelt that locks you in if you're not careful. And I only had 93,000 on it in 2010, so and she looked clean too. She was super clean in and out. That blue color, that OG Toyota blue. I'm working on having zero debt and building a savings. Good for you, Beanie. Good for you. Get that savings built up, brother. You can do anything you put your mind to. Just little steps, baby steps, right? Baby steps. Like anything in life, man. We got to take little steps to be able to take those big steps and to be able to set ourselves up for stability and security and being able to provide for our families. Just little steps at a time. And I know that can get so stressful, especially around the holidays. I definitely wanted to have like a holiday stream where we talked about how stressful the holiday season is and what we do to kind of help us stay a little grounded and not freak out. Because man, that's just it is. One of those times where you're just stressing over everything and anything and any little expenditure. You're just adding to that little ticket of we're spending too much money. 80s, 90s vehicles were the best. I'm guessing that's what you meant. Not much to them, and they ran forever. Exactly. Like it's just like the old Tacomas, man. Toyota can't say that they're like the highest selling vehicle because they make them so well that people have to buy them over and over. you know. You think your Corolla was older than you? I was produced in '84. I had an '87 Corolla. I am from '87, so the car was just as old as me. I missed that thing, dude. It was nice. It was good for what it was. I just didn't like the fact it had roll down windows, but that's all good. Ellie produced. I'm debt free, so that's nice. I normally use cash, realizing the importance of credit though, so I need the cards. I just use them every once in a while and pay them off and keep the credit going. There you go. There you go. Heck yeah. Get it, Beanie. Get it, Bearded Bean. He loved his 94 and 99 4Runners. I just love the fact that they got that roll down window in the back. Oh, man. And the hatch. Roll that thing down. And the trucks do it too now, the newer trucks. It's a really nice option to have. Keeping with the theme of the conversation, E. Sounds like we all should get one of those EST 84, 87 tattoos. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, going into this week, I really want to really try to shut my mouth more. That's what I'm going to try to work on, is just shut my mouth more. Not everything I have in my head needs to come out of my mouth. Say less and listen more. I think that's what I'm going to work on. Just a little more. I'm pretty okay at it, but always thinking before I say something. I think it'd be a good thing. Stepping back and looking at the situation and what can I do better to handle it instead of just lashing out and just getting upset. So yeah, that's what I'm going to work on this week. I want to get a second gen 4Runner. I want to put the 3.4 in it. Nice. I want to get the 3.7 put into the TL. Do a turbo build on the 3.7. So you take the MDX motor and throw it in the TL. And then you got yourself a sweet daily. The fifth gens are cool, dude. I would, man, I'd be ecstatic if I could go grab a fifth gen. I think they're really, really nice. There we go. I'm out of water already. Man, I should have grabbed an energy drink. Anybody trying to get energy drinks lately? Because I'm always looking for good ones. That just works from the GNC. That Blue Raz icy one was a letdown. The Alani New cherry slush one is way better. Way better. Great flavor. My homie in Flagstaff has a cool fifth gen. Nice. You should rope him in and take you on a road trip down here to see me. Then we can roll around and be like, Yoda gang. There you go. Man, I'll be Toyota Lexus for life, bro. I love a Toyota, which is sad because I drive a fucking Honda and a Nissan. But nevertheless, I would say Nissan, dude, as long as you take care of them, they don't hold their value very well, but as long as you take care of them, I mean, just like with anything, right, that has an engine, they do last a pretty long time. I mean, granted, we've had to get a new transmission put in, but the motor still runs really, really strong. So there's that. Miami from Bucked Up is good. Okay. Take a look at that. Check that out. V8 Energy is a go-to. Like the motor, is that a energy drink? I'm guessing it's it. You don't drink energy drinks. The smell of it grosses me out. Which ones have you smelled? I feel like the OG like Monster smell probably grosses you out. Most of the newer ones, like the zero sugar ones, they don't really have a smell like that to them. I guess, but I don't know. Okay, so it's energy drink. No. Oh goodness, BD. You mean 6.0? Man, what? It is. uh, I'd love to get a V8 vehicle, but man, it's just a lot to gas that up, man. Too much. The Lexus LS 400s, man, the V8 in them, and then the ISF has a V8 in it. V8 energy drink. It's pretty much a V8 Fusion with green and black tea. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Check that out. Heck yeah. Monster and Red Bull. Yeah, those have a very similar smell to them. Like the ones that I usually get, like you get C4 stuff. It's not like as strong, but I still feel like they don't have that same smell to them. It's a little different, but it's still like not a like amazing smell. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain it. I mean, good for you though. You save some money not getting those things, dude. They're bad for you. I drink one every day though. Getting better about that. I want to get better about energy drinks, man. I want to go back to just drinking coffee because save some money and I'll probably feel better. Let's see. Yellow Red Bull is the best one. I agree. Yes, exactly. That's my favorite one is the yellow one. And then I never got to find the holiday vanilla one again. I had one and that was it. I should have grabbed more. I think no, maybe two, but I had two of them and I couldn't find them anymore. And somebody else at the store was also looking for it, and they're like, "Dude, that's a good one. I can't find it." I said, "I can't either, dude. We also live in the middle of nowhere, so maybe that's probably one reason." Yeah, Yellow Red Bull is definitely the best. Heck yes, I agree. I want to get that Ninja slushy making machine. I want to make one of those into a slushy. I think it'd be really good. Now I want to get the ice cream maker one because then you can throw some yogurt in there, some Greek yogurt, and make that into ice cream. You can flavor it with some protein powder, and you have some protein ice cream. The only things you drink is coffee, milk, and water. Sodas once in a blue moon. Sodas and sometimes a blue moon. That's good, man. I was on the. We need to say I was on that water train for a minute, dude. Where I wasn't drinking anything really but water, and I don't drink milk. We have the winter berry Red Bulls here at Mavericks. Here, I got one this morning. Well, forget you. Okay, forget you. We don't have Mavericks out here. Unfortunately, it's a up north kind of thing, so that kind of sucks. But forget you in that Red Bull. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Let's see. Nope, it's too thin. A little too thin. That's not it. This one. Bam. Boom. There we go. Now you got the little blue hue coming back, lighting. There we go. I need to get a bigger. I need to get a really big, like a whole section of that office mat stuff, so I can roll around better. Next time you go to Maverick, make sure to get one of them hot dogs from there. Amazing. I know you don't like hot dogs, Beanie, but they're really good. Have one from me. Bahama Mama hot dogs are amazing. We have QTs out here a lot. And they're not bad, but they're still not Maverick. I like Maverick. Chino got a Maverick a while back now. Ever since then, every time I go through, we have to stop there if we go. And then we stop at the one in Prescott Valley as well. Yes, Blue Moon beer. I had one time. It was good. You're not like Votto, right? You're the IPA king. Yeah, the Blue Moons are good, dude. I like those. They're not bad. I believe they got like a light one now too. So but it's still wheat. So drink too many and you feel super full. I don't like wiener. Goodness, Beanie, watch your mouth. You're about to get banned, fool. Eat, tell him to bite down. Yeah, Maverick always come and go. That's funny. Yeah, we got Southern Arizona has QTs. Up north, they got the Mavericks. Those Mavericks are really cool. They got a bunch of stuff, dude. I believe they even have like ice cream, like the machine, like there, like you can get an ice cream cone. I think I'm not entirely sure. I think if I remember right. This is your channel. You can't ban me. Get out of here. Well, I'm gonna hack into your storage unit so you guys can't get in there. Nothing better than a good juicy. You guys are wild. You guys are wild today. I'm here for it. Let's go. Shout out Wiener Gang. Shout out Hot Dog Because. Shout out Maddie. He likes a pan full of weenie. Oh man, that actually sounds good. Maybe. Oh, but we don't have any effing propane, man. You know what? Maybe I'll get some propane and some good hot dogs or something. Maybe some brats. Sounds really good. There you go. That's right. Yeah, buddy. I'm on a 90s country kick. Oh, goodness. Last weekend, I was on a nice, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about. Census fail kick. What's up? Yeah. I love when people ask, what's your favorite pie? Oh, God. Oh, goodness. I know where that's headed. Let's barbecue. Let's go. Forget the storage unit. Drive down here, bro. It won't be that long. It's not that bad, bro. You said yourself it wasn't that bad of driving. Just like a little hour further down the road. Let's go. Let's just post up in the storage unit, white trash style, dude. Let's go. I will cut my tank top, Travis Barker style. We can sit out there and just let's do it, dude. I'm so down. We can all be deliciously white trash. Oh man, that'd be awesome. I'd be down, dude. I don't care, dude. I'll throw down barbecue and white trash style at the storage units. Heck, I'll be like, dude, I'll make friends, bro. We'll bring the beers and then we'll sit in the front storage unit and be like, let's go. Tell people, come over here and come have some food and a beer with us. Before you know it, dude, storage units will be like, you guys got to get out of here. And be like, nope, you guys got to come to our barbecue. Let's go. Yeah, it's good weather to barbecue right now out here down the southern part of Arizona. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We do need some pro to the pain and then something to throw on the grill. But yeah, it sounds good. It'd be a good day if we did that. Yeah, I bet, dude. I bet. It's currently, well, let's see how cold it is out here. Whoa, it said 39. That was a little while ago because now it says 49. So it went up 10 degrees. So yeah, it was 39 out here probably like maybe an hour or two ago. It says 49, feels like 54. We got a high of 66 down here. It was 30 when you went to Maverick. See, I don't miss that. I don't miss it being 30, below when you go get gas in the morning. Because I mean, it gets even lower than that. If you go to the gas station like 6 a.m., dude, it's no, thank you. I'm not here for that. Tuesday is supposed to drop down to 18. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude. I don't miss going to the gas station. It's like 19, 18. Like that's. I'm not here for that. 15 degrees feels like 6 currently. Oof. Yeah, see, I'm not. We don't really run the heater in our house. Sit for like maybe a few weeks, maybe a couple weeks, if that. Total, and it's not every day. Some days, so if it was that cold, then we'd definitely have the heater on at this point. This Tuesday will be 1 degree. Ooh, no, thank you. No, I am not about that life. No thanks. Flagstaff 11 on Tuesday. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't do that. I don't want to get bundled up to where I can't even move. Although I guess you can't take much clothes off in summer either. Shorts and a tank top, and that's about as much you get away with. Grand Rapids 0 on Tuesday and -2 on Wednesday. No thanks. You want to move to that? I don't. No. Dude, if I ever come out to fucking Michigan when you move and visit you, bro, you're going to have to blast the heater in your house. Because there's no way that I'm going to be out there having fun in like 0-degree weather. If you stayed in ASD, you'd move to Flag. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good compromise if you were to stay in Arizona, I guess. Even further up, get that Grand Canyon. Heading up towards there, where it's even a little colder. But yeah, I just no, I don't like it, dude. I can't do it. You have to come out in the sun. Yeah, probably. Or check out a real fall emo style. I'll come out in the fall. I'll get a wig so I can have that little emo haircut, and we'll sit out front barbecuing. We'll barbecue some sad stuff. There you go. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't visit probably in the winter. It probably would be summer or fall. I want to check out was it? You sent me a reel a while back where it was like super nice fall looking weather and colors. Like I want to check out a place like that. That'd be really cool. What are you doing, bud? Come here. There you go. Yeah. Get it, buddy. You old flathead. Flathead was. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Nick, how's the puppy doing? Is the cone of shame finally come off? We got to get this guy taken care of, but I just haven't yet. There you go. What's everybody got planned for today? It is a beautiful Saturday morning. I keep wanting to say Sunday, and I don't know why. But it is a beautiful Saturday morning. So, what are we all doing? I am not going to do a damn thing, that's for sure. No, I don't know if I'm going to try to take a nap today. Maybe tomorrow. But yeah. Monday is going to be a high of 12. Ew. And a low of -10. Ugh. That sounds gross. Can't wait to see what the wind chill will be. Today is 9 with a low of -4 or 19. Yeah, I can't do that. That's too cold. I'd be dying. I go to the mailbox like 7 p.m. and it's like 60 some odd degrees out. I'm freezing. Nick's like, stop being a wuss. It's not cold. It's cold to me. But I mean, I don't know. I just like I said, I just don't like cold. I'd rather put up with the nasty summers and then get nice weather for the rest of the year. But I kind of feeling that this summer's not gonna be good. It's gonna be hot and gross soon because the winter wasn't really a winter. Like I said, we didn't have any. We didn't get that 2 week freeze we usually get down here. So we'll see. We'll see. 60 is so warm. You and Nick, what is it with you guys? 60 is not warm. Let's compromise. 60 is chilly. Not cold. Chilly, but not warm. Crazy. Oh my goodness. Dude. I need to find something to prop this up so it doesn't do that. It's a new laptop too, so I don't understand like the hinges are just basura. That's what that is. Somebody tell the hell I can't even remember what the heck this is. Yeah, don't tell me. Whatever this is, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna email them and tell them that their hinges are basura. Straight up. I'll never take the hot with humidity over the cold. I agree with you, E, 100%, dude. I just can't do it, dude. My bones already fucking hurt. Viking and or Celtic ancestors? Question mark. Who are you asking? Beanie? Beanie is a freaking Viking, dude. Probably why he likes the cold weather. $60 is not cold. I can live in that weather all my life. See, I feel like that is cold, but so I'd say like that's why I don't like moving anywhere that's cold or being anywhere that's cold because I think 60 is cold. So yeah. Beanie is Scandinavian. You Scandinavian mofo. Today it is Bay Area. What is branded tape? I want to say the tape underneath this is the hot sauce label thing or something, but he went right over it. So, but today I got fancy in beard from Bay Area and that amazing whipped butter. Whew. Really, really nice. Like it. I like it a lot. Matt makes amazing products. His Feel and Beard was already amazing, so gotta say the new stuff, nice. Feel and Beard as well. Amazing Feel and Beard. And here is my Bay Area hot sauce. You guys like hot sauce? Actually, there's not much spice behind it. It's a little sweet flavor to it. Not overly sweet at all. It's just a nice little sweetness to it, but great flavor. And I will say I was kind of let down because it says a parlay of habanero, is that Scotch? Yeah, Scotch bonnet and ghost peppers. But I don't feel the heat that you usually would get from a habanero or ghost pepper. But that's okay because this is really, really nice. And as you can tell, it's a decent sized bottle. I'll keep these in my mini fridge because not then they go real quick. But then I got this one, which is actually one of my favorites. And this is that extra hot one, the XXX extra hot sauce, the chili habanero one. So this one's a lot hotter than the Bay Area one. Bay Area's got really good flavor though, so I can mix this with this and get a little decent flavor, like way more good flavor. But as you can tell, look at these bottles. And the Bay Area's, I believe, is a little thicker as well. And then I got the, which, whoops, sorry guys, this one, which I like the Maria Sharp brand, but the regular one I feel is a little better because it actually has more heat. This one is supposed to be like, I want to say it's supposed to be a little hotter than the regular one, but it actually wasn't. But really, really nice. Good hot sauce there. So, yeah, but that Bay Area hot sauce is freaking nice. I like it. And then sometimes at Walmart they have like these little mini ones, the Melinda's one. So I got the see right there, 25 cents. They had a big old bin, so I grabbed a few of these, and this is the lot they got left. The habanero ketchup, really good, really good. They have a ghost pepper one too. That's even better. So, heck yeah. See, Beanie loves the cold. I can't do it. No. Anything above 80 is miserable. Yeah, I will say anything above 80 is it's just bothersome. But I'll put up with it so I can get like a nice winter. I mean, out down here we get like 120 at least like a few days, maybe a week out of the whole year, and it's brutal. It's gross, but yeah, it's not too bad. I have had my hair in the same braids for all week, so nothing in here, but I should wash it maybe. If you do put something in your hair later, what will you use? I felt that statement in my soul, Beanie. At least you have hair. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's still a sore subject for me, but it's still something that I miss having. You can feel the hot sauce coming. That El Yucateco one, yeah, if you have a little bit too much, you definitely will feel it when you visit the room, for sure. The Popeyes ghost pepper sauce is pretty good. Yeah, although their ghost pepper wings were a letdown, I didn't feel like there was very much spice behind it, and I was just like, like they could have done a better job. Get it together, Popeyes. Actually put some heat behind them ghost pepper wings, and they will be amazing. Because you got that, like the regular stuff they do to their regular chicken, right? How they make it. They went wings, and it was really good. But it was just no heat really behind those ghost pepper wings, so it was a letdown. I was kind of True North Terra, what is going on? Hey, 2H, I got a minute break at the post office where I hit the road, stopping in to say hey. Hey, what's going on, Tara? Thanks so much for stopping in, saying what's up. They're getting them packages out at True North today. Let's go. True North always has some really good sense too, man. Always. I'm sad that I missed out on that Ghost Malone. I still want to get that Ghost little character dude tattooed on me. I think it'd be cool as tattoo. So make sure you guys hit up my links and send me some money to go get it. How about that? I'm just kidding. That'd be cool though. If I did get that little ghost tattoo. I've been bald for so long. I don't care. Yeah, I haven't been bald that long, so I'm still kind of like, damn it. But it is what it is. I can't change it, and I'm not going to let any buzz cut thing going because then you can just tell and it just looks horrible. And like my good friend Bearded Beanie said, I'd rather be bald than look like I'm going bald. So I've hung on to that statement for a few months now. I've been probably more than a few months, probably maybe 6. Beanie, at least you don't have to worry about $40 haircuts every 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, I will say that is kind of nice because, yeah, I'd have to go like every 2 weeks, and now I don't have to go ever. Just buy some razors, which last a while, or get a head shaver, which that pays for itself in heck like a month. Especially when I got to do it like every 2-3 days, because I could go to the barber and get like a head shave, but I don't feel it's worth it because it's just gonna go back to stubble in like a day or two. So yeah, don't feel like it's worth spending, $30-$40 for that. But it is what it is. Chad Boney, what's up, brother? See your text, homie. What's up? Appreciate it. If you want to jump in here, Chad, let me know. I'll send you the link. You can jump in here. It's been 2 years since I cut my hair to my chin. It's just above the half-back mark. I have the good genes with hair. Man, that's long. Heck yeah. Growing up, my sister had really, really long hair. Now it's a battle to to take care of. My mom always battled with her. All right, cool. Hang on, dude. Let me grab the link real quick. I have to go into StreamYard on my phone to get it. Log into StreamYard on my phone real quick. Let's go. There we go, right here. Bam. And if you guys haven't checked out Chad Boney, Mr. Manjarbro on YouTube, make sure to check him out, man. He's got some cool content. He has a lot of head shaver content too. So Bearded Beanie, check him out, dude. I think you're the one who introduced me to him. Yeah, I've checked out his channel frequently. He does a lot of lives too, which is nice. A lot of late night lives, which is really cool because that 11 at night on my time, and he's on live. Gives me something to do before I have to, call it a night and clock out. I remember haircuts were $10, dude. Me and you both eat. Oh man, those were the good old days. You'd go to the barbershop and get a haircut for $10. Like, well, I mean 15 because I was giving like $5 for a tip or whatever. But my old barber up north, dude, he wanted to actually teach me how to cut hair and sell me his barbershop. That had like a lot of like small town support and buzz behind it, and I turned that down. And then I had to do the dealership, the dude that come around and fix like the interior, like he showed me how to get rid of like the cigarette burns in the seats and stuff. He wanted to sell me his business too, and he had customers up north and down here in the valley for dealerships that he would visit to do that. And I turned him down too. That was a big mistake. I should have told him yes. And he was going to show me how to do all that too. Ellie, are you Amish? Ellie's going to be rocking the Whaler. Chad is cool. I like him. He's a good dude. I love his channel. I love his content. He has really good content. Like the things that he talks about on his channel, I definitely can get behind. So he's definitely got my support. And he made it to 5,000 follows or subscribers, or whatever you want to call it, a week or two ago. So that was really cool. So again, congrats to Chad on that. Eat more like your Renaissance. Those big old turkey legs at the Renaissance Festival. Oh man, we have to drive too far out here to go to one now. It sucks because I was like, we should go to the Renaissance. I'm like, yeah, but it's like 2 hours away. But it would be really fun. And when it's not happening, you drive by and you just see like all the little buildings they have going. It's really cool. What, am I in here by myself now? Everybody left? Looks like it's just me and you, bud. Hey, get off. No, leave the carpet alone. No, leave it. Sniffy sniffies. No, not good. Get over here. This dog. This dog. There we go. Hopefully that link works. I think. I mean, it's the code that I copied from StreamYard, so hopefully it works. Yeah, but we definitely want to try to make it to like the Renaissance Festival at some point. I think that'd be kind of cool. I haven't been to one in like a long time. Hey, Mr. Whiny, what's that? It's all good. It's morphin' time. Yes, good job, bud. Look at that. Look at that. Showed you how to not offer up the hand until I say it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it took like 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes. Yeah. Come here, bud. You want to jump up in this chair with me? You're such a butt. You're a butt. I see your little teeth. I see those little teeth. Your lip is stuck, dude. Your lip is stuck. Your lip is stuck. Hey, bath time today? We do bath time today? Yeah? What scent are you going to pick for after? What one? Pick one. Which one are you going to get? Pick one. Pick one. Pick one, Mr. Little Lip. What you going to go with today? You take a bath? What beard oil are you going to go with? Y'all. I usually do beard oil on the dogs after I bathe them. And then a little bit of butter on their palm or on their paws and on their nose. And yeah. Usually not the nose, and it's like a fragrance-free one, though. I don't do the fragrance butters on their nose because then they start licking it. I don't want them licking up the fragrance oil in it or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, he's a butt. He's been on this whiny kick this week, and I'm like, dude, like, just relax. You're supposed to sit in here with me. You know that. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, come here. Come give me a hug, dude. I want a hug. Come on. Give me hugs. Yeah. There you go. There you go. No, come here and give me hugs. happens when you teach them not to jump up, dude. They don't do it. Come here. Come on. Give me a hug. Come on. Get up here. Come on. See, won't do it. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's okay. Hey, maybe we'll go to the store later. Maybe go to the Popeyes. Oh, magic word, huh? Oh, magic word. Yeah, buddy. Not a fan of pets, but respect to those who have them. They're not for everybody, that's for sure, but they make my life a lot better. So definitely gotta find look in the woods. What is going on, brother Chad?
What's happening?
Not much, brother. Just hanging out, just chilling. What are you up
Awesome.
to?
I'm just got to the store. I'm about to go
Nice.
and get some things for the house. But I seen you were on, and I thought I'd jump on here and say what's up and see how things are going for you and
Heck yeah, man.
everybody in your
Appreciate it.
stream here.
Yeah. Heck yeah. And look at that magnificent beard. Goodness.
You do got one. It is real nice. Good
Appreciate it.
job.
What do you got in beard today?
I'm actually wearing. It's gonna be kind of interesting to hear this, but I'm actually wearing Beard Octane Downshift, which is an old one. They've taken it off the shelf, but I actually have a beard balm. I don't ever wear beard balm, hardly ever, but I'm doing a review on a company, so I thought I'd try their beard balm today and see how it works. And it's Prohibition soaps. So I've been
Okay.
talking a little bit about them. Discovered them not too long ago. They've got some pretty good stuff. And so, but today's the day that I'm trying their last thing, which is their beard balm. They've got pretty good beard butter. They come in huge, massive, like 4 ounce containers.
Oh goodness.
Their oil's pretty good. Um, so, but I also have another one that I've been checking out, and I really, really like it. I mean, it's super good. They've kind of got like a whipped butter. Um, the ingredients in their butters makes it kind of like a whipped butter, but man, it is stinking really, really good. I'm telling you, I wake up in the
Nice.
morning after putting it in the beard, and my beard feels so stinking good.
Heck yeah.
It's called Noble Products Company, and it's weird
Okay,
because I've heard
really?
of Noble Beard Co, but
Yeah.
this is Noble Product. So I mean,
Oh, cool.
it's pretty interesting, but it's good stuff. It's kind of weird because they've got um, a carrier blend that has, I want to say it's like cloudberry oil in it, which I've never heard of cloudberry before.
Yeah, I don't
But
think I have either.
it's pretty interesting though, because it I'm telling you, my beard feels great
Nice. Heck
with
yeah.
that carrier blend. So I'm gonna definitely be talking about it before long, because there's so many beard companies out there, and I'm all about supporting small batch beard companies because I mean,
Oh,
obviously,
definitely.
they you got the big ones they're competing with, and this world's so huge, and how do you market it, how do you get it out, how do you get off the ground? And we kind of try to be megaphones to these small batch beer companies, and obviously, some of them are going to be junk, and some of them are going to be trash, some of them are going to be really, really good, and some are just going to be okay. But
Yeah,
when we come across one that we really like, man, I just like to really talk about it, and
definitely. Yeah, for
you know what I
sure.
mean.
Heck
So
yeah. Where do you live?
I live in Kansas.
Okay, okay. That's where Tyler lives. He lives in Kansas City.
Did you ever watch Wizard of Oz?
I watched
There's
it
no
too bad.
place like home. That's exactly right. There's no place like Kansas. Kansas is the most boring place in the world. Flatlands. I'm telling you, there's nothing here.
You're in the middle of nowhere.
I am, and I would move away in a heartbeat, but I have so much stuff here that's got me tied here, which is fine. But I like to do YouTube. My family likes to do YouTube, and it's just I love meeting people. I know so many people here where I'm at locally, and but I love meeting new people, and so I think YouTube is a great platform to do it.
Yeah,
I think it's
definitely.
going to be interesting to how this works out. With the whole TikTok deal.
I
I don't know.
I feel like if it does happen, that is gonna allow some of us smaller content creators. to hop on whatever new app they make
Mm-hmm.
and maybe get a little bigger follow from it. Because I know a
Right.
lot of us were kind of late to the TikTok, and if we would have started when it first came out, some of the smaller creators probably would have a little bit bigger of a following at this point.
Right.
So I think we
Sure.
kind of missed the boat on that. So I think like that may allow that to happen. Because of course, like all the big content creators that have millions of followers, they'll definitely have their people find them real quick. But
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be about getting to that rhythm again, and I think that's gonna be maybe a good thing. I don't know, maybe like for us small content creators, but I don't know. We'll see. They've been
Sure.
they've been talking about it, and I heard something on the news this week where they put it on hold for right now, so it's not official going to go away just yet. So
Right.
I don't know. We'll see. Um, Archie says TikTok is shutting down Sunday. So maybe they figured it out. I know it was earlier this week that I saw that on the news. They said they were kind of putting it on hold, so maybe they figured it out. But yeah, no, we'll see.
Yesterday, yeah, I think yesterday
Wow.
they signed a bill um, to uh, to ban it, the app. But I mean, I've heard mixed things. I haven't really followed it a lot. I mean, my kids were saying that, and this is my kids saying this. They said that they're going to keep everything that's already been put on TikTok, but there's not going to be any access to add new videos or anything to
Okay.
it. So I don't know. I don't know that if that's true. Again, that's just what my kids say. But I do want to take a moment and say what's going on, everybody in the chat. Thank you guys so much for supporting Twitch here. There's been a few small content creators. Well, I say small. I'm small myself, but I'm saying there's been other small content creators that I've had my eye on, and I'm all about trying to support other content creators. I mean, I know that
Oh, yeah, for sure.
there's some that will get to a point where they're like, they have this idea like, uh, you know, I'm better than other people, or maybe they might not say that, but they have this, you know, feeling how they get this. I don't know this. You feel it around when you see how they are and stuff, how they kind of distance themselves to kind of give that extra
Yeah,
feeling of I'm special, and they want that maybe star, what is it, starstruck,
yeah,
feeling for people when they, it was kind of funny. I ran into a guy yesterday, and it just kind of reminds me. I try to be humble, and I don't think anything special of myself. I mean, we're all people that were created by God. And but I was working for a buddy yesterday, helping him out, doing some aerial seal stuff. And this guy, I walked up to the garage, and this young guy, I say young, he was a few years older than me, but he it was helping his mom move over some mattresses, and he had a big old
nice.
beard, and he's like, "Hey man, I like your beard," and I was like, "Thanks, I appreciate it." And so I said, are you into like beard stuff? Do Yeah, I am. Do you ever get on YouTube? Yeah. And I'm like, well, you should check out my YouTube channel. And I tell him the YouTube channel, and he's like, oh my gosh, you got 5,000 subscribers. And I'm like kind of laughing like, 5,000 subscribers, that's nothing. I mean, I mean, it's something, but it's not. It wouldn't be something that I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm starstruck. But the craziest thing is, he calls me back out there, and he wants to take a selfie with me. And I'm like, okay, this is getting weird. And then come to find out later, I'm asking him, "Do you ever use beard products and stuff?" And he's like, "No, I don't. I don't use beard oil. I don't. I tried beard wash, and I couldn't tell the difference." And said he went on beard live advice, with Dancy Bearded, and sent in a photo of his beard. And Dan said, "You need to do a transparency cut." But I just thought, dude. Some people they're just like, I don't understand why people get so starstruck over people. I mean, I can understand if it's somebody from like Hollywood, like some major
Yeah,
actor or something that but I to me, I feel like I'm nothing different than everybody else, just a normal
yeah,
guy trying to talk about fun things that I enjoy and things to help people out on my channel. But anyways, going back, I'm chasing rabbits here. I always got to stay on track when I'm doing videos because I'm always wanting to go different ways and chase rabbits. But I wanted to say, a shout out to um, Nick, you know, Bearded Beanie, and you. I mean, I've watched your guys' stuff, and I know kind of in the beginning stages, it's kind of hard to really grow a channel, and sometimes the growth comes, but it's slow, it's a lot slower than we want it.
Oh, it definitely
But
is.
consistency is king, and just every time for me, I love editing videos. It's kind of become a fun hobby of mine. So I'm always trying to make my videos better, but yet it doesn't. I don't think it really matters too much. I mean, most people these days want something just real. They don't want really artificial intelligence, AI stuff.
Right,
Um,
right,
at least the older ones, like myself. I mean, I think AI helps, when it comes to like keywords and, you know, things like that to kind of get your stuff out there in front of people.
yeah,
But, as far as, sitting down and making a video, you don't have to do anything special. Just be yourself, have your
right,
own
right,
flavor of how you do it. And, everybody's, there's a passage in the Bible that says everything there's nothing new under the sun. Everybody has done
right.
the same thing, like over time, there's nothing new. But it's how you present it, and it's um, your presentation of how you unpackage it. Like one person may see a picture and the other person sees the same picture, but they're going to see two different things in the same picture. That's kind of how we are. So,
Yeah, no, definitely, yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, I like to support other small content creators. I feel like the big ones already got their follows. They're good. They're gonna keep growing. So why not support another fellow small content creator? And it's it's all about having fun. I love
yeah,
hopping on a live, and just hanging out with somebody, getting to know them, and
sure.
just putting out some content and collaborating if we can. Like just having fun with it. I don't
Yeah.
ever pretend to be anybody else but myself. I mean, there's a lot of power in just being yourself, and a lot
Yeah.
of people um, they don't be themselves. They try to put on this fake facade, and at the end of the day, it's like, man, that's just too much because you got to keep up with those.
Yep.
If you're lying, then you got to keep up with the lies. If you're pretending, you got to
That's
keep
right.
up pretending. It's like that's too much work. If I'm just myself and put out content, and my people will find me, and it's
That's
slow and
right.
steady. It is what it is. And just doing like the live streams every Saturday, I've noticed that there's been more engagement there as far as like follows and stuff. So I'm like, all right,
Hmm.
cool. But it's not, it's definitely not an overnight thing, and I'm not doing it
Sure.
to be that big content creator, anyways. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, that's fine. I'm just doing it to have fun and just hang out with people and like
Absolutely.
I said, meet new cool people because
Sure.
it's a fun way to do it just by hanging out on a live stream and just talking about whatever your
Yeah.
day, your week, your struggles, your triumphs, all that good stuff.
Yep. Well, I mean, I think it's really good too, because a lot of people need that. They need that encouragement. They need to be able to come together and to, the world we're living in, it's hard. Hey, Amber, what's going on? I wanted to say that a lot of people come on these streams because they need some encouragement, right? The world
Right.
is so negative. They'll beat you down, and it's nice to be able to come to put your guard down and be able to be real and be honest and get some love and just some compassion, for crying out loud, on these channels. Now, not every channel is going to be like that, but I think that it's really awesome to see some of my content creator friends really, putting themselves out there. And by the way, I want to say that I really appreciate, and I think I was talking to my wife the other day, and she was saying the same thing, how you not only deal with your Tourette's, but you lean into it. Like, for instance, what I mean by that is Twitch beard. I mean, you embrace it and use it
Right.
for the good. You're not sitting back thinking, man, this is, you're actually doing something, and you're not letting it set you back. And I really think that that's pretty cool, and appreciate that how you are, man. And,
Yeah.
you
I
know,
mean, for me, it's just one of those things where like I can sit here and be beat up about it and think negative about it, or like you said, I can lean into it and be like, hey, if you have it, it's okay. You can
yeah,
like it too. You can do everything everybody else can. It may take a little more effort than everybody else, but you know what? Nothing ever
sure.
is easy in life, anyways. They got some struggles
Right.
that they may not tell you about
Yep.
that you don't know about. So we're all going
That's
through
right.
something. So why not? And I feel like at the end of the day, like it takes a while to get there, but once you own your truth, ain't nobody gonna mess with you at that point. Like you've owned
Yeah.
it. You're out and about it. You're like, hey, this is who I am. Like, this is what I deal with on a daily. At that
Yep.
point, nobody can ever mess with you about it. You already said everything you have to say about it, and they can't say anything to
Sure.
you that's gonna make you feel any way different about whatever you're going through.
Absolutely.
So it's all about owning your truth and then moving forward.
Well, another thing is also you're going to be able to relate to people that we could never relate to. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, it's you're kind of in a unique situation, if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
for
So,
sure, definitely.
but
But
it's really cool, man. I mean, like my wife, she was diagnosed with breast cancer a few years ago, and so we
oh
went through
wow,
that whole
sorry.
deal. And she was only 35 at the time, and
Wow.
so yeah, navigating that, I'm telling you, after you get cancer, it's like everything that happens, it's like a PTSD deal. Like, oh my gosh, do I have cancer, or could it be this. So, but yeah, it's one of those deals where you just have to constantly keep it there and then be positive about it, and just um, you know, I'm just reading the chat here because I've kind of been
Yeah,
out of
no
the
worries.
chat, so I went to the chat here. I love the editing portion. I actually spend way too much time at it. Amber, I can relate to that for sure. Now there are apps that I want to get and try. I don't want to pull the trigger yet. I do a lot of research before I spend money. But on things like this, you know, specifically, and now there are apps that supposedly you put your video in there and actually will take out like quiet spaces, gaps where you're like not talking, and it'll also zoom in and zoom out on certain times, when you are trying to emphasize something. So I thought, man, that's pretty cool. I mean, it may not be
Yeah,
exact, perfect how you want it, but it'll cut out a lot of time. Because I know for me, when you edit, um, it can be a lot. If you suck as bad as I am as a creator, and you have to take about 5 or 6 shots every time you say something, because you're what do they call that? Um, oh, ADD, or no, OCD, where you just didn't like the way you said it. I mean, I'm not as bad as I used to be, but it makes in for a long time of editing. And if you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the
yeah.
comments, because seriously, I just sometimes just wish that I just do a video and just not even worry about it. I just, if I screw up and just be real. But I think it's just kind of one of those things that, as a creator, I create music. I'm a musician artist. I do a lot of things like that, and I'm always trying to shoot for perfection. Now I know I'm not perfect, but I try. It's just kind of that mentality of trying to shoot for perfection, even though I'll never be perfect. But it's just one of those things that it's hard to shake, and so I've got to really kind of balance that as a creator, because I don't want to come across like I'm fake, and everything is edited, and it's not. I mean, I'll be real and honest. My dad said the other day, he watched a video, kind of backstory. He said, "Man, you're a way better speaker than me. I could never do that." My daughter laughed, and I was like, "You know what? If you've seen that video before it was edited, you'd be like, what the heck?"
I know
Oh
I've
my
done videos
gosh.
where I'm like 34 takes in, and I'm like, man, I really just need to get this together. I don't want to do any more.
Right,
And I
right,
look back at like the ones that I delete, and I'm like going through like this big old. I keep scrolling, like, man, there was like 30 plus takes. I'm like, and it was just for like this one section of it. And I'm
right.
just like,
Yeah.
I'd be like, I just want, I just want to get past it. Let's go. And finally got it down.
Yep.
But I just couldn't believe it. And then I go back to one of the old, like, was this one better? So I'm going back and watching that. I'm like, no, I still like this one. I'm just like, man, it took forever for me to get it down, dude. I was like sitting in here for like an hour on just like that one part of it. I was like, man,
Sure.
dude, this is horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, it happens.
Yeah, for sure. Amber, I'm gonna have to check your channel out. She says I do a lot of small segments, so I don't have to redo large segments. And she says I will do a lot of slides and transitions.
I
Or
started
what's
filming in
transition?
sections, is what I started doing.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. I mean, because we can go forever and then screw something up and like, dang it.
Right. Now start
So
over. At least if you film sections, then you can stop and be like, all right, I didn't like that one. You scrap it, and it got easier doing it that way. But then, like I said, then sometimes you're like 30 takes in, and you're just like, oh
right,
man, I just need to get past it, and
sure.
it makes it a little hard.
El Archimundo says he takes 10 takes, edits, and then he still runs it by you to see if it makes sense. And then he turns around and
Yeah,
re-edits. That's funny.
yeah, he'll do it. Like, what do you think about this one? And then he'll
That's
send like a
funny.
few more. I'm like, go with this one, and yeah, we go back and forth. I've
Right.
known Archie for a while now. It's been a
Sure.
few years. I met him through the community. I always joke. I always say we're cousins. It's me. I'm like me, him, and Tommy because his cousin is Tommy. And then we just I don't know. We just started hanging out on IG and everything. And I'm like, we're just gonna say that we're all cousins.
Right. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own way, you know. It's just it's nice to be able to have other people that gives advice because you know, if it works for you, it may not work for everybody, but if you find something that actually works, you know, it's nice to be able to share that little nugget with other people, you
Yeah,
know.
definitely, definitely. I used to
So,
do it like Amber does though, just a big old chunk. I used to do like one take, one go,
right.
and it would work. But it was for me, it was the best way to start because I figured if I didn't do it that way, then I'd start nitpicking. So I
Yeah,
just did like one take, one go, and I uploaded it. I was like, there you go. If I go back and watch it, I'm gonna start, and it's never gonna end. I'm
sure.
not gonna post it, and that's how I ended up just doing it the first time I uploaded a video. And it's crazy to like go back and watch it. I'm like, oh man, such horrible lighting, it just looked horrible.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah,
man, it's like, you see that you've come a long way when you do that. You go back to your channel, that's like the early stuff.
sure. Well, you know, you have some people who probably be like, today's video, I'm going to be talking about
Right.
Beard Octane. Hold on, man.
I've seen these
Yeah,
cool like teleprompter type deals on Timu. I was almost like, I almost got one, but I don't have a tablet. But you could put the tablet on it, and then it just mirrors it so you can see what you want. I'm like, that actually would work really well for
yeah,
like, because you pull up their website and just have it tell, the teleprompter, so you can actually read the ingredients and everything. And
right.
I almost got one, and I didn't because I'm like, dude, now I'd have to get a tablet to do it too. So I'm like, yeah, it's getting too much.
Sure.
So,
You know, I
but
even thought it'd be kind of cool to get like maybe a dry erase board, you know, just kind of like
yeah,
every video you do, you change the cure blends and write it on there and scent profile maybe. And at least, I mean, you know what the scent profile is, but you may not have the exact notes in that scent profile. You know what I mean? Like you smell something, you got automatically know, okay, this has got cinnamon in it. This one has, you know, maybe some, you know, roasted pine or whatever, some weird stuff that you don't normally read about in notes. Now I do a lot of fragrance stuff too, but you know, there it's always changing, and it'd be nice to be able to look back and just kind of behind the you know the camera and see dry erase board, at least maybe the cost or something like that. At least for me, I do a lot of reviews also for Amazon, so I have to be careful on not saying the cost in it because they
yeah,
don't want you talking about the costs on Amazon
okay,
because it changes all the time.
yeah,
So, sometimes when I'm doing a video, I'll say the cost, and then I'll turn around and re-edit that video and take the cost out, and maybe add my socials to that, and then take the socials off. It's just I don't know. Sometimes you can do so much where it kind of burns you out. You got to be careful with that too. You know, I know a lot of creators that felt like they spent all this time and it took away from family and things that they had to do, you know, and it's a real thing. It really is. It's one of those things where you have to balance, you know, as a creator and know the
yeah. The
difference
creative
between
burnout is
business
real,
and
man. If you do too much, you just start not feeling it. You're like, man, I don't even want to do this anymore. It becomes a chore at that point, and you got to be very careful because it can happen
right.
quick, especially when you engulf yourself into making content and like
Sure.
wanting to do reviews. Like you have some content creators just they're putting out so much content, and it's like, man, like that's great, but I guarantee you they're feeling that they're getting to that burnout period, and it's like, man, don't do it because I
Yeah.
love your content. Stay here.
Sure. I like that, Amber, what you said. I'm interested to see what kind of slides do you do. Like, I'll go check now. I'll go check out everybody's channel here too, and give you guys a subscribe. I know if you guys are kind of in the same things that I do, apparently. So here, Archimundo, I'll check your channel out, bro. I only do unboxings now. Okay, yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with doing unboxings for sure.
He's got
But
some really good unboxings though. Like
yeah.
he really does really like. So like the overview, like how they some content creators put the camera up here, and he started doing that, and I'm like, man, that's really cool. So I was like, maybe I should try that too, and I started doing that, and I just started doing them on my desk,
Hmm.
and then I was like, what if I just do a time lapse so it's kind of quick, and then I get to the video part. So I started
Right.
doing like a quick unboxing, and I throw it into the video, and then I do like the unboxing review, if you want to call it that, I guess. And it worked out really nice. I liked it, and me and Archie kept bouncing back and forth on ideas for that.
That's awesome. Really cool, man.
I have so many mediums I work in between traditional art, and now I'm loving the content creating. I think it's called Too Many Hobbies and Not Enough Time. Amber, I agree.
That's so true.
Especially when you go like
That's
down the rabbit hole of like beard products. And there's so many companies out there. There's a new company probably starting every day that we all don't
for
know about.
sure. Yep, for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Josh,
the unboxing
Josh or
videos.
Rick's, do you have a channel? I mean, do you do the same thing? Weird product reviews and stuff?
J-Rix doesn't, but that guy's got an amazing beard. He's got a
Does he?
really long, really big beard. Yeah, it's real thick and
Nice.
everything. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, he's been in the community for a minute. Um, I met him through live streams. I'm jumping into other creators' live streams, and then yeah, we've
Sure.
been talking ever since. Yeah,
That's
he's a good
awesome.
dude. Yeah, so
That's
that's it. Like
awesome.
you go back to like you just meet people, man. It's fun.
Yep. Yep, for sure. Well, I'm going to jump off here, man. I'd love to stay here and talk to you forever today because, I mean, I have a good time doing this, but I got to pick some stuff up for the house. I got my dog needs dog food, and uh, oh my, we need to get some more toilet paper. So, I mean, I was like, I'm going to get up and get all this stuff around before the kids wake up because you know what's going to happen. We're out of toilet paper.
Right? Oh goodness, that's like every kid's
Uh,
famous line, man. We go
right.
through it too. It's like, man, I was like, we just got some. We're all out. Oh
Exactly.
no. All
Exactly.
right.
So, but we'll I'll bring you on my channel sometime soon, and we'll do another live stream, and we'll have a good time. I love having good times on my live streams. You
For
know,
sure, definitely.
lot of information that happens, and you know, we can stay on point, and then sometimes we talk about other things when people bring up and address some things what people ask and stuff. But love to have a good time, man. I'm just a
Yeah,
people
for sure.
person. I love people, and I love to meet new people. But like I said, guys, I'm gonna check out all of your guys' channel. I'll give you guys a subscribe. I loved watching content creators when it comes to like reviews on beard care and stuff like that. And it's I think I seen Amber the other day on maybe it was my buddy Santa Tom's live stream, or maybe it was somebody else's. I'm not sure. I think he was interviewing maybe Amber. Not sure, but anyways, but I'll definitely check your guys' channel out and Twitch. You know, if you need anything, man, you know where to holler, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for jumping on, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Good
thanks for
time.
reminding me, man. Take care. Have
Yeah,
a great weekend, guys, and make sure you stay warm.
there you
It's gonna be
go.
cold. All right, we'll see you, buddy.
All right, later. That was Chad Boney, guys. Make sure to go check out his channel. He's got a lot of cool content. Like I said, he does late night live streams sometimes, which is nice because if I'm awake at 11, nothing else to watch, he goes on. I'll jump in there, say what's up, hang out. So make sure to check him out. He also does a lot of head shaver reviews, and that's where I ended up getting my Krami Baldy Pro. It's a recommendation from him, which I'm really happy with. Um, I know he was talking about like it feels cheap, and it does feel cheap, but it does feel good in your hand when you using it. So, and it's a really good price. I thought it was a really good price point. So no, definitely a go-to if you are bald. Saturday show together. Nice. There you go. With Sam Tom, right? Sam Tom's a good dude. He's cool. He sent me some beard meds, which I still have to put in beard. I haven't. Maybe I'll use that tomorrow. Keep forgetting. I need to upload some of my recent unboxing from IG on here. You do get some views for it on YouTube. There's still a lot of people that actually are not on Instagram. I mean, like you got E, who's not on Instagram, but he's on YouTube. Joining live streams and whatnot. There you go, right there, Beardman Jarbro. Just make sure to go give him a subscribe. Appreciate it, Archie. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's the black tank top. Yeah. Nope. I don't probably won't ever like full on like clean, but Maybe again at some point I'll maybe hack it all off again, just real short. But I don't know. For now, it's not going anywhere. But well, it looks like we've been on for like an hour and 40. I'm gonna call it and get going. Try to find some food or something, but I don't know. We'll see. I know everybody in all your good food you were posting, um, making me hungry, making me wish I had like some biscuits and gravy. That's actually what I really want. I haven't had that in a minute, and that sounds amazing. But probably won't get to have that today. So maybe I should work on having that maybe later this week or maybe next weekend. That'd be good. That'd be good. Thought about shaving my beard off just to see how fast it would grow back. Hey, I mean, if you do, you got a ton of products now that you can grow it back with. So it's always good, right? But yeah, you guys have an amazing rest of your day, Saturday. Have an amazing weekend. If you guys are off on Monday for Martin Luther King, well, enjoy it. Take a nap, hang out and just relax and do your thing. Make sure to follow along on IG and make a live later. I don't know. We'll see. I always say that and it never ends up happening. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for episode number 9 of the Check In with me, Twitch Beard. Appreciate each and every one of you. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. But stay safe out there. Stay focused on your goals, and make sure you guys get to it and make it happen. But hey, catch you guys later. Peace.